He's used to started for Sharp. Nimhard pulls. Initiates so much of Indiana, but they are vulnerable on this end. That pass.
Well, you'll take that. Transition points.
And they're
passing quite a bit.
Pacers are vulnerable. You can attack. And the Thunder get NBA points per game. Tough shot fade. Jay being chased by Nimhard. Pulls. Nimhard is the one defending a Siakam and a great flyby. Corner three. And it looked like pace that we expected coming in. Holmgren from the outside.
When he's hanging back and not
their shot blocker. And that's a Siakam rumbling down the lane. Nice pass underneath. Giddey can't. Nice pass.
It's an extreme, in that regard.
Oh, that possession.
This year. Shot off. It's going to be a 20 minutes over the course of a season. There is Toppin who plays.
Yeah, I'm surprised the shooter, Obi Toppin, folks.
Oh, Isaiah Joe, hand in the face. Nimhard was wide open. Neesmith.
Don't turn the ball over.
KC is McConnell in the game. Mid-range shot. Passed up the three. Not getting that turnaround shot, no good. Didn't much of a movement. It was just kind of a subtle bit up. Smith using his size. And Shea got right by Halliburton. Pump fake. Halliburton had to force it up, but drives, forces it. And that three-point shot. Shea bounces off that time. Joe off the catch. Look at that, looking for two in a row. Get enough defensive stops like GA. That's going to be an easy whistle. Certainly been reliable on. There's that three-point shot. Easton Wallace. This man over 5 assists a game.
The ball when he gave it up to McConnell.
Off the handle and. Benedict Mathurin out for the season. His absence. Holmgren a series of moves.
The score is where it's at right now.
Outside game, and McConnell fires it over to Giddey. He will let it fly. Boy, a little mismatch. Hayward in the traffic.
Maybe the deciding factor here.
And now we're able to set some early first half ball fake. Got Giddey up in the air and outside Wiggins. Over to Wallace. Third effort.
And that's that pace that the Pacers.
And Holmgren, top spin move on the base. Turn on the Jets. Finds an open. Instead, takes the initial.
Frame puts it down.
And with
Gordon is a guy that's just so just being able to get into the paint. Pace and Wallace.
Trying to create off the dribble. Sets it up. Wallace. And he's like. Seattle run. Wiggins trying to turn the corner. Nice move.
And certainly, congratulations.
Clock under 5. Tough shot. Turner pulls. Wallace, quick.
Didn't do that in that first part of that.
Her offense is just low. And Thomas was intriguing because of it.
By Casey was just terrific.
In getting to the rim. They're getting opportunity. Looking at Thunder. Not only over the last year. Halliburton's kept it himself. Shooting for the Thunder. The lob up. Turner faces up. Burton, tough step back shot, contested. What he wants
is in favor of the Pacers right now.
The paint. And already a Nimhard from the outside. Shea runs right in. Nimhard, the release on Burton. Unorthodox to them. Here in the first half. Dort finds an open man. Chet Holmgren.
Basketball.
Shea shovels it down low. There is Dort. Shot 3. Offenses. It's just a 12. Thank you, Paris. First possession. Giddey got her. Catching up to the play. SGA. And Nimhard. Question is, Michael, after
the top part of this third quarter.
Little miscommunication. It leads to Dort.
You're feeling guilty about not playing deep.
As Hayward off back. Oh, Halliburton. Shea stops on range. Nice pass to the feet.
Gets in there trying to get the ball out of the hands.
Team comes over, spins away from it. On the move. And
loving that, man. That's like almost like a full.
The drive.
Hard.
Offense, this time he's going to pull up from three. And
To give Gordon enough time to launch.
Holmgren will step behind the tape. That's best. Siakam, nice spin move. Turner off the catch. And this time it's Dort. That three is
Top three-point shooting.
offense by Dort. Desperation, the speed, and the... And there's a Wallace tried to thread the knee. At one point, 16 points, always looking to distribute. Shepard three. Nice pass for Indiana. Keeping the line. Ames fired. They found a little footing of Shea. Got beat. Hangs left-handed fit. Those quick decisions
For the Pacers.
The Toppin. He wiggles his. Shea once again. Long pass. McConnell with Nick.
Well, guys, Shea around the bucket to generate what
They mention a lot. Particularly right back in it, and there is McConnell. Some Shea sidestep. Muscala defend. He was traded to Vince.
Here over to this quarter.
Dribble. Heaves in. Mason Wallace, and there's the putback. Wiggins on the floor. As Chet Holmgren was calling for it. So Neesmith takes a bump and able to keep their offense moving right. Communication where
There we go, one. Even if you're running. Just.
Wiggins got it back, hangs in the air. Siakam spins, float. Ward again. Drives, stutter step, no. Ball to the floor. Shepard imploring his team to move. Mason Wallace from the out.
Not playing like a rook.
Smith bouncing off of Holmgren. And he's going to get a foul.
Who's the man of the moment?
Siakam again. And wheels around. Hangs. Made the decision early, and he's going to get fouled.
Kind of action from a guy coming off.
And now a quick word from
I like the fact that
Siakam again. Off the miss from X. Good closeout, but Neesmith drive.
Oliver.
GA. That three. Thunder in it just enough.
The closing time.
Shea down low, pulls up for the shot. Usually a player that Holmgren's going to let it fly.
To get those mitts on it.
First. And SGA.
They've gotten it.
And Neese, Giddy puts it up, not going to get that. And it puts even more pressure. Turner, running shot, Tucker. Put back, spin. Trying to build a little bit for OKC. It's wild how these games can
Slow down that Pacers offense.
Had the assists, he's had the scoring. Shea has not committed a foul. He's the shot, want the three instead, drives in. Hard, he's got nowhere to go, but a timeout is called. Down by 6 with 54 points.
Smart move as well.
Keep the Thunder at arm's length. That one rims out, no good. That Chet Holmgren reach on 9 consecutive in this building. The first just shy. And Siak good. The Indiana Pacers.
In tonight's ball game with a 36.
And the Pacers, 12.
Playing together and playing with more pace.
All right, thank you, Paris. First possession, Giddy got it sizing up Halliburton, but there is Turner catching up to the play. SGA.
To the Thunder here in this third quarter.
And him hard.
Points on the board.
So the question is, Michael, after
You forget those turnovers. You got one here already in the top part of this third quarter.
Pacers don't take a ton of free throws. There's a steal. Little miscommunication. It leads to Dort.
Yeah, it could be because you know you're feeling guilty about not playing deep.
Forgets his role far too often, flat out. As Hayward off back.
They've gotten this to a 6-point deficit several times.
Oh, Halliburton. Shea stops.
A little bit further.
Out of his range. Nice pass to the finger.
Good job now getting those quick baskets, and they're trying to get the ball out of the hands.
Back down, Neesmith. Double team comes over, spins away from it. Looking to get it back. Didn't. Turner on the move. And Holmgren flashes it down.
Oh, you're loving that, man. That's like almost like a full.
Turner sees 2 white jerseys. And drive way down to the block. Nice shot.
They pushed down real hard.
the ball in his hands, trying to work through the Thunder offense. This time he's going to pull up from three. And
just drawing in his defender to give Gordon enough time to launch.
Got it down to 6. Holmgren will step behind the tape. That's back. Crowd starting to get involved. Siakam, nice spin move. Once he finally released. Turner off the catch. And again with Neesmith defending. This time it's Dort. That three is good.
Top three-point shooting.
Continue to be a problem. Good defense by Dort. Desperation. Halliburton, hesitation, the speed, and the... And there's a...
Said everybody stayed home.
Wallace tried to thread the needle.
It's rare that they've shot out of sequence.
Been able to evaporate that. At one point, 16 points to McConnell. Always looking to distribute. Shepard's three. That game, no Siakam in the game. Nice pass. But you see how quickly that ball moves for Indiana. Keeping the... Dort checks the line. Ames, fires. 4. Finally found a little footing of Shea. Got for Indiana. Halliburton, speed, hangs, left-handed fist. 13 points, but even with all those quick decisions.
Meadow, what a great find for the Pacers.
Toppin, he wiggles his. He can get you quickly. Shea, watch again.
Favor the Thunder.
Long pass, McConnell.
Right now, we still got a $1:22 to go here.
Let's check in with Nick.
Well, guys, Shea, to play through contact, use that physicality around the bucket to generate what...
When talking about SGA, mention a lot. Particularly...
it doesn't hurt either.
On top. The Thunder right back in it, and there is clean block according to the officials. McConnell. This is the game that everybody expected. Shea. Sidestep. I wouldn't have minded him taking that. Muscala defend clock. Neesmith. He was traded to... That's led to more production. But it's been the Pacers' offense. Here over the...
It was very dialed in, the offense, from the start of this quarter.
Muscala takes a dribble. Heaves it. It's a 7-point game. Casey Wallace. And there's the putback. Aaron Wiggins on the floor. Chet Holmgren was calling for it. Always comfortable with the ball in his hands. Going back to his days in Arizona. Neesmith takes a buck. Pacers been able to keep their offense moving.
Nice little connection. Redirect.
Got that kind of communication. Communication where
he's one of those guys you got to always have your hands ready. Even if you're running, there's none better than the association on set pieces. Josh
fires it back underneath. The cut. Wiggins got it back. Hangs in the air. And Siakam. Siakam spins, float. Opening minutes here, the fourth quarter. Hayward again. Drives, slot. Wiggins, stutter step, no.
set a Thunder rookie record.
6 out of 12 from the floor. Shep. See Rick Carlisle on the sideline, imploring his team to move. Mason Wallace from the folks.
Not playing like a rook.
3 more threes tonight. Smith bouncing off of Holmgren.
Had a lot of confidence in that shot.
Trying to thread it to Kenrich Williams. And he's going to get a foul.
And so did Casey Wallace, who's the man of the moment.
Game, Dort almost had the steal. Siakam again, and Wallace again, wheels around, hangs. Wiggins, boy, he made the decision early, and he's going to get fouled.
Position. I love that kind of action from a guy coming off.
And now a quick word from you. So many plays left out there.
Well, I like the fact that after being down by as many as 16.
Siakam again. The one-handed follow. Off the miss from Halliburton. The speed, the kick. Good closeout, but Neesmith kicks. Dort wants to drive.
Three-point shooter. Tyrese Halliburton.
He's off on the three. Dort's able to tap it out to SGA. That three. But this end has kept the Thunder in it just enough.
That kind of game all the way to the finish here.
And from the hole.
And knock him down as you under 5 minutes here with closing time.
Rick Carlisle couldn't believe it. Jay down low, pulls up for the shot. 9 out of 24. He's usually a player that got to establish yourself, which he did not do. Holmgren's going to let it fly.
Didn't give him a good look to get those mitts on it.
It's in the third. This quarter looking much like the first. And SGA.
You're well into closing time. They've got that.
Now it's Neesmith. And Indiana defense trying to rotate. Giddey puts it up. Not going to get that. And it puts even more pressure. Turner, running shot. Tough. Rugged down the lane. Put back. Spin. Now the pressure. Trying to build a little bit for OKC.
Here in this ball game, folks.
Just wild how these games can.
Getting stops right now, just to slow down that Pacers offense.
Has had the assists. He's had the scoring shape. Has not committed a foul. Extra pass. Nembhard closed out by Hayward. Beats the shot. He's the crowd. The extra pass. Giddey didn't want the three. Instead drives in. Little pressure on Nembhard. He's got nowhere to go, but a timeout is called. Desperation mode. Down by 6 with 54 points. And Mark Daigneault.
Smart move as well.
We've really been able to keep the Thunder at arm's length. 7 this entire second half. Giddey's runner. That one rims out, no good. And the Thunder still not fouling until that Chet Holmgren reach on. As Oklahoma City had won 9 consecutive in this building, the first on the defensive end. Right about there, just shy. And Siak top, and Chet Holmgren's three, no good. And the Indiana Pacers, NBA history.
And it's hard to believe they came into tonight's ball game with a 36, and this becomes a big win for them.
And the Thunder not going to foul. And the Pacers, 1 point third quarter for the Thunder. But it was Indiana's offense.